Hey, welcome back, knife nerds and everyday care people. It's your boy, the Big Canucker here, and we've got a little bit of a crookedness happening there. Sorry about it. I was away for the week there again. I gotta do something here. This is my YouTube studio, and it's also a second bedroom in my home. And when we have company, that's where people there invariably end up. Is my YouTube studio, the stud. And we had company for the week, and my wife's cousin. Tarna, who left a huge amount of books, electronic books behind, which, man, oh man, I'm going to be reading my ass off. Anyway, I got some absolutely fantastic news. Something arrived in the mail that I want to announce, and I have to say thank you so much to Patrick Anderson. He has been a really long time subscriber and an absolutely wonderful gentleman who has sent some beautiful things to this channel for me to review and to actually use. And he stepped up above and beyond again. And I have to say, this is what we're going to be doing here. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, now we're pretty damn close. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. And it's also from the generosity of Patrick. Thank you so much, sir. And what we're going to be giving away is an absolutely beautiful knife. I was stunned when I saw this. And it makes me want to fucking enter the draw. We're going to be away an Extrema Ratio Scout, and I can't say thank you enough to Patrick for his generosity. It's absolutely blows me away. Now, the other thing too as well, I just want to say as far as generosity, also want to say, hey, there's some new folks here. If you're in Southern Alberta and you are looking for a Spyderco knife or any other knives, I mean, he's got some other brands too as well. But if you're a Spyderco guy, go check out Alberta Firearms. They're located in Fort Macleod. They don't really have an online presence yet, but they're in the. If you're familiar with Southern Alberta and Fort Macleod, it's Alberta Variety and Hardware. In the other back part of the store, they've got the firearms and the knife selection, and they're bringing in some fantastic things. And I know for a fact that that's where I'm going to be buying my Spyderco knives from now on. Is from Steven and the boys there. So don't forget to check them out. All right, so let us go to the tabletop and let's have a look at this beautiful Extrema Ratio knife. All right, so it's actually made in Italy is where they're actually made. Here, let me get this way out of there. And I was blown away by this thing here too as well. So once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be taking this and we're going to be doing a draw because I'll be able to go live. So I'm not 100% with YouTube's rules. I do believe once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm able to go live. And so with that, I will be doing a live draw. Now, there is some other parameters there. I'm not 100% sure. I think there's like, if you've got, you got to have a certain amount of watch hours and all that stuff. As long as I meet those, when I hit my 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be doing a live draw. Okay. And this is what we're going to be giving away. So don't forget to click that subscribe. And also, don't forget to click the old bell icon too as well. That will be letting you know when I actually do live, and also when I do other videos and stuff like that. It'll give you a little bit of a notification. But let's have a look at this absolutely gorgeous thing here too as well. So this is the Extrema Ratio Scout. It is 141 grams or 4.97 ounces. So it's got some, not super heft. It's really, really nice, light. Your blade length is 103 millimeters or 4 inches. And just to give you an idea of kind of size here, we'll get this out of the way here. Just to give you an idea of size, it's not really a full review because I'm not going to really beat this knife up or use it. But this is what we will be reviewing here coming up in the next day or so. It's about the exact same size as a Rat Model 1. So it is 8.5 inches long, but you can see that it's got the 4-inch blade. So that just gives you an idea of the size. Now the total length is 8.5 inches. Now the blade thickness is 5 millimeters, so it's got some, some stout. When you've got a folding knife, maybe that thick blade like that will kind of allow you to be a little bit, maybe it might be a little bit too thick, but the way they've got this ground, it's like a high saber ground with almost a false edge on the back. It looks like it would really do a lot of slicing here too as well. It's got some great jimping on the top, and it's got this, they call it forepreen in this handle. And it's almost like a material that has a little bit of like stickiness to it. And I think this is one of those materials that once it gets wet, it gets even more grippy. So you are able to use this. I think it's really wet conditions. It's got a really interesting grind on it. I'm really quite blown away by actually how ergonomic it actually really is. But I mean, let's go with some other stuff here. Let's go. It's got Bowler N690 steel at 58 Rockwell. And now the blade finish on here is they've got it as a MIL-6 13924 burnishing. So I have no idea what that means. It almost looks like it's almost like a DLC coating. And I haven't used this to cut anything with it, so I don't know how this coating will stand up. But I mean, if it's an Italian-made knife, and based upon the price of it, looking on on Extrema Ratio's website, I'm going to say that this coating will last a long time, because this is a beautiful, well put together knife. And I gotta say, whoever's gonna get this in the draw is going to be a very, very lucky person. So what I think I'm going to be doing is, I think what I'm going to do is, once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to plan a day, so probably on a Friday or a Saturday when I'm home, and do a live draw. But I will be announcing the draw once I hit 1,000. I'll give everybody a little bit of lead up time, and then I'll do the draw live. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting everybody's name in a list, and each person will have a number subscribed to them from 1 to 1,000 plus. And then after that, I'll be doing what's called probably a random number generator, which will generate a number, and then I'll correspond that number to the list of people, and we'll do that live. So that's the only way I can kind of think of it. If somebody has a different way to do this, then I would appreciate that. Like, if we could just simply put all the lists, like if there's a program out there, a YouTuber knows that there's a program out there that I can just kind of put my channel in there, and it will automatically pick the subscriber by itself, then I would do that. That would be even easier for me. But for now, I think I'm just gonna do the random number generator, unless you guys have got a list something in the comments. But either way, it will be 100% fair, and it'll be 100% live. And then from there, I will give the person a certain amount of time, and if they do not get back to me and let me know what their mailing address is, then I'll just keep it. No, I'm just kidding. And then I'll do another draw till this will go away to a lucky subscriber. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I gotta say, this is a beautiful, beautiful knife. And I gotta say thank you so much, Patrick. You are an absolute prince of a man to be sending this. And please don't forget to give Patrick some props online. He has been a great, great subscriber and a wonderful supporter of this channel. And I have to say thank you so much. And yeah, so there we go. So that's coming up, is the draw. And I hope you guys appreciate it. I got to say thank you so much to all you guys out there too who have subscribed. We're getting near to that 1,000. I never thought that I would kind of, get to that 1,000 subscribers, because I just, to me, when I first started, it just seemed like such a long ways away. And when I hit that triple digits, when I hit 100, I was absolutely blown away. I actually did a little bit of a jig, and I was bragging to my wife. Not really bragging, but I was just, patting myself on the back to my wife, and I was getting the eye roll and stuff like that. And damn it, well, it's important to me. So, so here, yes, I guess the other thing here, we've got a Cordura Sheath. It's got Molly compatible too as well. That'll be coming with it too as well. So it's got the couple of straps here, and inside there it looks like it's got like a nice little case, because you don't want to be cutting up your case. And this is, I gotta say, she is wickedly sharp, Mr. Anderson. You know how to sharpen a knife. So yeah, so that is the giveaway. So don't forget to subscribe when you see this, and don't forget to click the notification button, and don't forget to look forward to the draw that's coming up for this absolutely beautiful knife. And I gotta say thank you so much to all you guys out there for subscribing. Please, please stay safe. Keep your stick on the ice, the shiny side up. This is the Big Canucker saying adios.